My name is Bobby Hellen. We're at GG's in the East Village, and I'm going to show you how to make pizza. I love pizza because it's one of the few things that's a complete meal. You have your bread, you have your cheese, you have your meat. You know, you don't really need too many other things. The first thing we're going to do is make the dough. Mix the water, the yeast, and the sugar first. Never add the salt. If you add the salt to the yeast, it stops the reaction. We're going to start to add the flour and the salt. You're going to mix it until it forms a ball inside your mixer. If you follow and it looks like this, you're on a good track. You want to oil your work surface. We have our ball of dough right now. What we're going to do is mold it. So the easiest way is to push it in on itself. And you want to seal it at the bottom. After you molded your dough, you're just going to want to keep it nice and lubricated in a way. 24 hours cold fermentation, so in the walk-in, in your refrigerator. I recommend just using a plastic bag. It should be sealed. So it's been 24 hours now. What we're looking for in the dough, that it's pretty tacky. You should take it out and let it come to room temp. That's a really big key to making a good pizza. We're gonna dredge it in flour. It's gonna feel like it's sucking up a good amount of flour. So you want to start stretching it at the corners, not at the edge. So you want to push it down. You don't want to make a hole in the dough. So right now, I'm very easily letting the dough work itself. You can start to see it stretching out and getting a little bit bigger. So right now, we're going to work on building from here. For the pie that we're going to make today, we're going to use fresh loafed mozzarella. So the mushrooms we already roasted. Now we're going to put on some soppressata. I love incorporating charcuterie and sliced meat. We do a bunch of it here. This is sliced super thin, almost paper thin. We want, when you put it in the oven, for everything to get nice and crispy. Now, red onions, just sliced, kind of rough chop. And now we're gonna add the grano. We finish it with pecorino. Every ingredient is a really thin layer, just so you can have every ingredient in every bite you take. You want it to cook fast and even. Right now, everything's cooked. We're gonna add the raw pesto. And that's it. For more savvy videos, click below.
Just dunk this cinnamon spun roll.
And don't forget to subscribe.